Hey everyone, I'm Sophia with Awaken Catholic, and this is Awaken the Saint. The patroness of lovers, today's saint, is quoted as saying, "Nothing wins hearts like cheerfulness." Saint Dwynwen was said to have been the most beautiful of the 24 daughters born to Brychan, the King of Wales. Growing up in the 5th century, she was known for her piety, virtue, as well as her unmatched beauty. When she reached marrying age, a young man named Malin fell in love with her and asked for her hand in marriage. Dwynwen's heart fell for him as well, but their marriage could not be. At this point, legends arise. In one, Dwynwen's father opposed the marriage because he already betrothed her to another, while the other states that although she truly loved Malin, she had already discerned to become a nun. In either case, she was obligated to reject his offer of marriage. But this was easier said than done, and Dwynwen found that she struggled deeply with this decision, so she prayed that God would take away her love for Malin. That night, she had a dream that an angel brought her a sweet potion to drink, which would take away her affection, but at the same time, turn the poor man to ice. Realizing that Malin, like her, could not help being in love, she prayed that he too would be released and restored to life, and that all lovers would find happiness. God honored her prayers. She and Malin were released from their obsession with each other, and in thanksgiving, she chose to remain unmarried, officially made a vow of chastity, and became a nun. She then retreated to the island Dwynwen on the western coast of Anglesey, which is only accessible during low tide. She remained there as a hermit for the rest of her days. It's said that she studied the art of herbal remedies and was sought by many throughout Wales for her ability to cure many ailments. She built a church on the island, which came to be known as the Church of Dwynwen. She also dug a well that later became a place of pilgrimage for lovers who would make wishes and ask for her intercession. It even became legend that the sacred fish within the well could tell lovers their destinies. A bit superstitious perhaps, but Dwynwen's sincere desire for lovers to find happiness built up a legend of love around her virtuous heart. Dwynwen has become a significant saint to the Welsh people, who celebrate her feast day in the same way we do St. Valentine's Day. People even give their loved ones cards bearing her image. Dwynwen might be the patron saint of lovers, but her story is also for the many who discern religious life over a vocation of marriage. I think many of us assume that someone who chose the habit only does so because they don't have any marital options. But if that were the case, it would not be a true vocation, because there would be no sacrifice. Those who choose religious life have sacrificed all potential lovers for the kingdom. In the same way, those who choose marriage life over choosing to sacrifice themselves for love of each other. Both vocations are beautiful and holy, but in the end, we're all called to be lovers of God. May we, like Dwynwen, desire true love above all else. Let us choose to be lovers of God first and foremost, and cast all our desires before Him so that He can guide us on the path most suited for our own personal holiness. Saint Dwynwen, pray for us.